also missing their one. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I'm feeling weirdly sleepy today. Like, don't expect anything great. Raha, yeah, enjoy the lurk, bro. Back for it too now. I mean, I'll be honest. Not catching day one is honestly not the biggest deal in the world. Especially because Championship Sunday is a thing too. They split it so fucking half. You're honestly fine to just watch the VODs. Like, I'll be honest, having watched Indianapolis live, especially with that round 4 being what it was, I just was reminded how I really didn't like it, and it's quite obvious that me having watch parties like that isn't the most interesting thing in the world. Because people aren't about that stuff either. Like, I used to just watch them on Monday and it used to work better for me, but now I just straight up... I don't want to watch that stuff live. Like, maybe... Maybe I'll just take the fucking weekend off. Because the thing is... Also, how are we feeling about the dark? It was mid. Like, it's cool that we get another Dragon Quest monster. And it's cool that we're getting a 2D HD turn-based Final Fantasy. Though I will say that it's interesting that it's the Final Fantasy game is a remake of a now defunct mobile game. You dare me what? I dare you. You don't want to go up against the Cybertron stream? Is Cybertron streaming that stuff? I wouldn't even... Cybertron doesn't even stream on Twitch, does he? I know you're being sarcastic and stuff, but what? As if Aaron isn't going to be there in person. Probably not casting and didn't get it? Oh, never fucking mind then. Oh, do you dare me to take... Huh? Like, what? Huh? What is the structure of... You dare me to... Is, like... That's supposed to be a threat? Be like, oh, you better not be. I fucking dare you. I dare you to take a day off. See what happens. Type shit like, huh? Brother, what? Uh-huh? Yeah, man, well, it's genuinely cold, so I'm putting on my sweatpants. Love them. So comfy. Look at them. Oh my god, I just realized that the shirt and the pants are both the same brand. To try and play and didn't get in. Bro. That is... Pokemon. I'm not gonna go make popcorn now. I've already been stalling long enough. I've been streaming for 11 minutes and didn't play the video game. On a side note, I'm not gonna make popcorn because my delivery arrived. I ordered potato chips. And that's like 10 packs of them. Cause this brand that I like, can't find it at any grocery store. Oh look, Floettes. Floette guard some whimsical stuff. Okay, so I can see a universe where it's just what kind of chips? Kettle chips, the extra crispy ones. Cross-cut kettle chips with spicy barbecue sauce. Never tried that specific flavor before. I just like the crispy chips. I like the brand. The Kevin Durant ass brand. You so done with MA? Yeah, I gotta play a little more. Regulation Defender 2. What a betrayal. Do I risk it? The problem is it's genuinely difficult to try and set up stuff here. Oh, I thought we're talking about the very console regulations. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, this isn't... I just realized this King Gambit isn't fucking... I'm gonna try something stupid here. It's not Defiant. Okay, Charizard out. Mit. So annoying. Yeah. Just sucks that I have to sack the +2. Oh. That works. So no Floette. Oh my. Okay, it's not Scarf Basque. But yeah, getting Basque Legion to -2 is also a big benefit. The only problem is dealing with the other bullshit. I'm just trying to call Charizard swapping out for something. Like King Gambit would actually be a really good swap. But if it's Protect, even better. Because then we call this out pretty hard. Okay, fantastic. It's so nice not to have to worry about this shit. Oh my god. It's just standard balance bullshit offense, but just with the wrong King Gambit. That might just be Mystic Watershed. Yeah. I was gonna say there was way too much damage for -2. It's not pressure, so this is just Supreme Overlord with full stack. Which is very, very funny. Like, some legends have to not give a shit. Simple as. No Tailwind. Okay, interesting. Okay, losing instant darts kinda suck here. Do I just fucking lose here? Yeah, no Tailwind. Hey, what up, old dude gems? Yeah, if it's Shuppleberry, it just dies. And if it just survives, but we should survive with Sidischa. Okay, there we go. There's the Chopple. Oh my god, right, it's intimidated. What am I saying? Come on. Yeah, not having Intimidate. Really funny. Oh, like not having Defiant makes it a lot easier. critical hit on Cinny, whatever. At least it's not a crit on T-Tar. What a start. Crit for a crit. Cool. Hey, Bronzer. You have to Mega Zardan always win this game if hit Heatwave. In what position? Honestly, not that much, because it's not like we use the same mechanic. You just have to familiarize yourself with some Pokemon and changes from Gen 9. Like, Arceus doesn't make a difference at all, Little Swoosh, in the end. It's a bit of a difficult one, because if you just Heatwave instead of protecting and I just press Rock Slide, you also just straight up lose. Because in the end game, Scizor beats King Gambit there with 2 Bug Bites, especially with Intimidated one. Like, it really wasn't that clear cut. I'd disagree. Because as long as I can trade Tyranitar and Sinistcha for Charizard, I still just win. Sun wasn't up. It was sand. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Sun was up, I'd give it to you. Yeah, it would die, but I won the weather war. I don't think he forgot. It was just a matter of, like, both the last 2 months going down, and then he had to bring in Charizard, so I knew Charizard comes in, sets Drought. I override it with the regular sand, and it's fine. Sun wasn't up. Like, a Sun was literally not up. It had nothing to do with Megaing or not. Okay, we're 24 Elo off. But yeah, nah, again, Little Swoosh, it's... You're gonna need a bit to get familiar with Pokemon like Sneasler and King Gambit, Basculegion. But honestly, if you already have previous PvP experience from like something as recent as Sword and Shield, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna fit right back in. I wouldn't worry about it. I need to run an ad, I almost forgot. I'm gonna do it now during team preview. The dragon. On a moon experience, nice. Okay, so Scarf Dragon. Sinistra. Okay, so King Gambit makes this awkward. Nah. What? No, absolutely nah. I'm gonna try something a bit out there. I suppose the problem is if it is... So, I'm not sure what my opponent's gonna bring here. I think you have to bring Sinistra, you have to bring Floette. It's just a matter of like, does my opponent bring Aerodactyl or not? Because if it's Aerodactyl, I'm in a much worse position. Like Aerodactyl, King Gambit, and then I would have to stall out until this fucker comes back in. So yeah, this is bad. Yeah, Unnerve, Intimidate, Defiant. This is still manageable, but it's not great. We clank our ass souls. Oh, it's Mega Redactyl. Fuck. That's actually not great. Basically dead already. I mean, this works because at least Sinistra doesn't get hit by shit now. It's just low kick and we survived that. It's fine. Like, it's not great, but it's manageable. Because we stay being faster than the King Gambit. Which gives us a bit of leeway. Mega Aerodactyl. Withdraws it. That works for me. Is this Focus Sash King Gambit? Or is it Protect? This slut. Oh, Ironhead, we survived this. Nice. Yo, Davici, thanks so much for the follow. What? Shadow Ball! Oh. Okay. Interesting. Do you last respect me? Do you shadow ball me? This Sinister is the Sinister is faster than the Bask. That's not good. Oh yeah, I'll take that all the way down the bank. Pterodactyl. Okay, here's a really funny idea. What if I just call out this Tailwind with my whole soul? Helium. I'm chilling for the most part. Okay, there's the Tailwind. Into Sinister? Really? Interesting. Honestly, I'm just faking out the Aerodactyl here in case of White Guard shenanigans. Like, if this Aerodactyl flinches first, we know it's White Guard, in which case we have to have a bit of a change of plans. Hey, Tofu. It's White Guard, yep. Out here, but fun enough, I don't really care too much. Oh wait, now it flinched. Right. I for some reason thought the Aerodactyl flinched instantly. On your last flight. Oh yeah, right, you are flying to NEAC. Best of luck with the tournament, Liam. at the airport after work. Cool. It's very nice of you. Wish someone would have picked me up off the airport after I landed in America. Next year to here. Oh wait, do you live there? Okay, we're like legitimately like 4 elo away from champions rank. Very affordable for you specifically? Yeah, gotta be affordable for someone. I wish... I would love to have one event in Vienna. We had like one once, which was announced very last minute, that had like 15 people attending and didn't have anything since, and that was in like 2017. I actually got some booster packs out of that and got a Lunala Rainbow Rare. Liam, if all else fails, just play Floet Slop, or unironically play this Como team. Roberto Parente did well enough with it. Like, unironically, I think you could, that this team could do well at NAIC. What do you baton pass into here? I'd have to think back to that a bit. What up, B2K? Melodic. Makuma, thanks for the 5. Yeah, basically, but usually the rule of thumb was that the very latest new regulations for Scarlet Violet got announced a month in advance. A late save lie. Interesting. It's gravity hypnosis. Fuck off. That's lucky. Foul play. Foul play! I think I need the Sinister to wake up now. Yeah. I'm the first one to say that I miss year-long formats compared to what we have now. That was kind of crucial. No Mega because you still can. I don't even know why I did it, bro. Switch up, do you have any tips? Yeah, I do. Just takes so long to explain them all. But I've missed the color. But yeah, I shouldn't have Megat. That is very, very true. Should have kept it from Mega Tyranitar. Okay. But yeah, it comes down to understanding if you're the This is actually a difficult question, and I'm going to answer it after this game because I want to give it my full attention. Because yeah, the problem here is this is 100% accurate sleep powders. Giga Drain. Fuck it, I'll take it. Yeah, more like Gravity Venusaur. Interesting Giga Drain here. I mean, to be fair, Scissor should be extremely good here. I'm just trying to chip Venusaur into range. Yeah. But now what up, Mr. Color, by the way? I hope you're Mr. The Color. Fake out Sableye. Oh. Oh, you think you're clever. You're a clever little bitch. So fake out, Gravity... Foul play. Interesting. Encore! Citrus Berry. And Lancer Sleep Powder. Are you fucking serious? I fucking hate Sableye, man. Doesn't matter, we knocked up the Citrus. Giga Drain does negative damage. Yeah, it absolutely does. We're still in a fantastic spot. Not really concerned. Yeah. Alright, we did it. We achieved the goal. We are back in champion tier, chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, there we go. 266. $2,300 is fucking insane. Oh, Tomagra Yui, Ira Nemesis, Alegrios, Henry Rich, bro. A lot of good people are on the low end of champion tier. That's really, really funny. Is that just in Tang? In colors, yeah. Rank decay? What do you mean rank decay, little swoosh? Like, what does decay in that context mean? Man, I wish I had like aimed or some shit like that to explain it, but basically to answer your question, Mr. The color is it boils down to situational awareness. Back on Showdown. Oh hey Inkwits, welcome to the chat. How's it going? Hey Jokery, I'm doing okay. We just got back to Champions rank. And just played against Gravity Hypnosis bullshit. Thankfully it worked out quite well for us. Like bro, the Sable I said was fake out, Gravity, foul play, Encore. I don't know. 200 Elo. Yeah, we dropped like almost 200 like 2 days ago or something. I was back. I went from like almost 2200s to back to the 1900s. They sometimes just be like, no, it's not like that. There is no rank decay. It's just that over the course of the season, people just climb up higher. Like right now, I'm 266th with 2155. And if you go through the screenshots that I had recently from the start of the season, back then with 2095, I was 8th on the ladder, which is still crazy. Oh yeah, I made that screenshot for some friends of mine. I forgot to post that, but yay, we got to the funny number at some point during the season. And right now, 2014 is barely Master Ball 1. It's just that the Elo climb keeps going. Why did I make this screenshot? Oh yeah, I've played this mirror one too many times. Yeah, they can, because it's just Elo based. Sit there, fair enough. But yeah, now Mr. The color. So basically, this is something that I've been struggling to articulate for a while, but I do think one of the big things about knowing when to set up and when to push and when to switch is the concept of tempo. Because tempo is basically the context-sensitive application of pressure. Which basically means you have to understand the person who is the one applying the pressure in any given context, which basically means that in situations where you're basically ahead in the board state in a certain sense, like let's say you positioned your King Gambit is a great one, because I was always talking about this a lot in Scarlet Violet, because early on in the regulations, like Reg B was a pretty big one, where the Sword Dance King Gambit started to pick up. And it was quite interesting to see that percentage-wise, it always did better in day 2 compared to day 1. Like, regardless of what its usage was, it usually did better in day 2 in terms of percent, because the good players did really well with King Gambit. Because that is a mon that requires you to understand the positioning and the pressure game quite well. In a sense that you want to position your King Gambit in a spot where it's already threatening, where you are in a positional advantage and your opponent is forced to readjust with like switches most of the time, where you gotta recognize those situations. Again, it's actually a really difficult topic on how to really tell people how to be, when to be aggressive and when to set up. Because first you gotta recognize when you are in an advantageous position. Like, man, I would need some screenshots to work with that. But you gotta recognize when you're in the advantageous position and the value of the setup. Like, specifically if we're going for the matter of like setup versus damage, is you gotta actually understand the resource system of Pokemon and the value of things. Because setup is what I call a tempo loss. Because there is... The concept of tempo is super huge, and I've been ruminating about this topic for like the last 3.5 years. Because I want to make guides on concepts like this specifically. But the one on tempo has been a bit of a tough nut to crack. TLDR, applying game theory to Pokemon is really fucking difficult, because it is a game of incomplete information. An asymmetrical game of incomplete information with simultaneous turn resolution, which basically means, due to the fact that you bring your own teams with your own specifications to stuff like EVs and movesets, etc., etc., and the fact that the turns aren't subsequent like in chess, it makes it a lot harder to clearly define certain concepts. But basically what it boils down to is understanding the value of it. Because if you are in a position, like the easiest example again is like, if you're in a position where the opponent's already low on health and everything is within range to get KO'd by your, let's just stay with King Gambit for now, then you gotta realize that the +2 isn't that valuable, because it doesn't change what you do. It's not just about the multipliers for the setup going up, it's about what it concretely does in that board state, which varies from context to context. So when you gotta push the aggression and when you gotta go for setup, depends on like what it actually does, and not in the sense of like, oh, I press swords, it gives you +2 attack, and also in the conversation of like, what does it accomplish to have +2? Because as I said, and that's the problem with me just starting to randomly yap unprompted, like unplanned like that, is that I lose my train of thought. But it boils down to like this concept of this tempo loss, because the thing about setup moves is that besides like certain defensive setups that reduce damage and stuff like that, besides for the most part, pressing a setup move is equal to a tempo loss, because for the turn that you press it, it doesn't directly affect the board state, and in terms of like the tempo game, puts you in the back, which isn't inherently a super negative. It just means that the value, as I like to describe it, the value from the setup needs to offset the cost that it accrues in terms of tempo. Which basically requires you to understand that you gotta be able to afford to functionally do nothing for that one turn. And be able to convert that into different kind of advantage stages later down the line. Yeah, again, Inkwits, I've been working on that for a very long time, and that is why I've been a little slow on like the YouTube game, is because I think about that stuff a little too much. But what it boils down to... Are you the mayor of Value Town now? I understood that reference. But yeah, Rec Room is a great example for that, because... And it used to be that Talon was also that, and that is like why I'm not particularly big on dynamic speed mechanics, because of how it changes the value of the Prankster Talon. But basically, you gotta understand your advantage stages, because if you have the tempo advantage already, and you take a willing tempo loss by virtue of going for setup, you basically, for the most part, reset the tempo game to a more or less net neutral, but being neutral in tempo while having the value advantage through virtue of setup, through virtue of having a swords dance or a quiver dance or a fucking geomancy, means that you are overall in a now advantageous position. It's just that you converted your tempo, your positioning, your pressure advantage into a different form of advantage, because this is what tempo boils down to. Tempo is a certain amount of fleeting form of advantage that needs to be converted into something else, and that is either immediate damage that has a certain function that lets you execute a game plan later down the line, or it's setup that makes a certain one of your mons more threatening and allows you to sweep like that later down the line. And again, you accrue a tempo advantage by either being able to by being able to pressure your opponent, by having stuff in like sucker punch range, or being able to pick up the KOs otherwise before your opponent does something. How's it going, Shade? I was just explaining a certain concept. Again, I'm going to do my best to make those videos as soon as possible, because the mobile launch is now pretty exactly a week away. But I think those are some hard to grasp concepts in the context of Pokemon, just because of what kind of game it is. And I think what's something about the community is that these things are rarely concretely talked about, because through experience with the game, you just understand them more subconsciously, where it's like, okay, yeah, you had the opportunity to step up. But one of my goals is that I want to create a bit of a terminology for that kind of stuff, where I want to familiarize people with stuff like, well, tempo. Tempo is a big one. No, the only thing we have is Vega Raichu, dude. One next to it. Yeah, gotta... obviously, Pokemon is a kind of game where just playing the game more does help you understand certain things. But the important part I always say about playing the game is that you can't just blindly spam games and think, oh yeah, if I invest X amount of time into the game, I will gain Y result. Because the important part for me when it comes to playing the game is that you actually take a step back and actively think about the games. Because 5 games that get you to think about what could have been done better, why things worked out, why they couldn't have worked out. 5 games like that you play give you more than 50 games where you just spam stuff and don't think about it at all, because it's about actively getting to think about the game. And then ideally, if you have people that you can talk to, like, for example, you can come into the stream and ask me stuff. If you are able to extract certain information from the game and can formulate that into a question, that makes it a lot easier for people to help you get better. And that is like the whole learning process thing that I always hark on about, where it's like, okay, there is a certain amount of stuff that you just learn early on, but at a certain point, you really gotta think about what you do and spend a lot of time with analysis. Like, watching your own replays is probably one of the most underutilized things in Pokemon, which is very, very standard in other games, where you just gotta be honest and reflecting on your games and figure out your own weaknesses from that. But I've been yapping on enough about that now. I'm going to hit a quick ad break and then I'll see you all in a minute and a half. Okay, we're back. Hey, Michael. Yeah, we're chilling. So that's a different thing, Amane. I think that goes into the whole issue of 50-50s. We are back in Champions rank for now. Let's see if I can do a little more. Greetings, heatings. Oh, that's nice. Like, I don't know, how are we feeling about the Direct? How are we feeling about the Nintendo Direct from yesterday, chat? Wait, what do you mean dual mega setup? Like this team? No, the Tyranitar isn't set up. Smash Bros also. We are hyped for Kingdom. Not really. No, I'm not the biggest. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not big on Xenoblade. I am not big on Kingdom Hearts, and I'm not big on Legend of Zelda. So it's Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate came out in December of 2018. So it's going to be 8 years this year. I can show it later, but the Como is just setup. It's Protect, Clangorous, Scales, the Scissor is that kind of setup. Garchomp's pretty standard, Sin is just Trick Room, Standard Scarf, and Standard Tyranitar. Nothing special. What up, AGC? VGC. I think it's fine to bring Tyranitar. Here's the mega option. Again for 2 weeks. But you still have to go to school after NAIC. Oh, it's 2160. Chaludon Gengar. Okay. So we just gotta hope that this isn't Sludge Bomb Gengar, I guess. Don't poison me. Nice. Thousands of miles away. I mean, I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, yes! Homie read the Protect on Como so hard. That was a big-ass protect read from my opponent. I just have no idea why the Shadow Ball and not a Sludge Bomb. That's what that was. It was a quick forfeit. Hey, no Catty. Yep, that was a big Como protect read. Welcome, welcome. Ah. Honestly, chat, is it bad that I'm contemplating whether people are going to catch up on that? Yo, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Like 185. Be real with me, y'all. Do we think that this is enough to be Champions T at the end of season? Bro, with the inflation is already hitting today. It went from I feel like the lowest rank 5 already went up by a little bit. Like, I understand reading the Protect on Como, but going for Shadow Ball over Sludge Bomb is crazy there. During an AFC weekend, yeah. Like, this is where we're at currently. We're ahead of this person by 0.011. Really yeah, last season was also just way higher. The Japanese though, I mean, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't know what else to do if I stopped playing, so fuck it with ball. Honestly, at this point, I would probably just have to make a free-to-play account. Which I was contemplating of doing for the new season. But then I remember Aaron starts in Pokeball Tier 1 anyways, I suppose. Was Fortune Sweep on the direct? Was Fortune Sweep again? Like, I'm gonna be honest, Shade, I don't mean to disrespect or anything. But I genuinely don't remember what that was. Was it one of the... Was it one of the RPGs? Oh, that's on fire... Yeah, no wonder I forgot about that already. Oh, for the love of Christ. Okay. Okay, so we assume Charizard, King Gambit, Women's got Floette, 99% of the time. Hey Retro, I'm doing quite alright. We're currently contemplating if I should park the ranking if I'm fine. I've been saying this a lot. I'm gonna qualify for Worlds next season. Garchomp, fantastic. This is like the worst case scenario, isn't it? Into someone like Casey can, honestly, you can base Zard and Mega Floette. Yeah, I should have done that. I could have done that like twice, Retro, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Yeah, got completely called out on the leads. Next year. But yeah, that's the plan at least. Come on, Kevin, get up, Bass! This is not going quite as planned, chat. Is it citrus? Yeah, fine. Worlds, please, no. Okay, we got that call right. That makes sense. No Floette, so we could have just brought Como. That is insanely frustrating. This is gonna look very dumb, but I gotta be ready for the Charizard swap out. Yep. Garchomp, you know what? Fair enough, I'll take it. It's black glasses. Fuck my stupid Chungus life. So this could very well be Troy's Scarf, Garchomp. So if I get it wrong and this isn't Protect on Kingambit, I might be screwed. Fuck! That's sinister. I might just straight up lose now here. Yeah, Zart's still at 100%. We can't regenerate more health on Tita. Yep. 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 That's bad. Great. Minus 18. Whoop whoop. But now what I've been saying, I'm going to do my best and gonna qualify for Worlds. You know, shit can always go down. You can always just not get spots. What the fuck? What's Whimsicott doing on this team? Walls trust. Bro, you're gonna be 16. Go out and party. Get a girlfriend, prepare for university. I don't need more cracked out Zoomers playing this fucking game. Oh my god. Did you see that fucking title?
Scarf. Zoroark. Fantastic. Attack dropped. Awesome. White herb.
Locked into Bitter Malice.
Sorry.
Not a day I'm on a party, something is very wrong. God damn it, I knew it. Oh, can't keep up with these cracked out Zoomers. First Kunkey, now you. And then whenever that fucking Han kid ages out of Seniors Division, I'm truly cooked. Survive! I love this stupid dragon! Okay. That's good damage. Leftover Scizor.
This isn't KO. Yeah, I was about to say. Well, what's he doing, little bro? Why are you playing this out? Bro, did homie forget that I literally have Scissor? That I have Incineroar for Scissor in the back? Like, do you think I don't have Flare Blitz or something? Yeah, think about game 2 on ladder. So true. Like, you don't even get the Sand Chip kill because this is the last one of Sandstorm. You're so lucky. Why? Hello, Yannick. Welcome to the chat. Of course it's Soundproof Coma. Genuinely not super sure what part of it was lucky. Is Bitter Malice a roll on Escalation or something? Because I wouldn't say I got lucky otherwise. Like, what part of that game was lucky? That my Sinister didn't get slapped or something? I don't know. But we have an ad break going now, so I'll see you all in a minute and a half, my good people. No. Usually, yeah, but I'm curious if people are just shitposting or actually think about something, because sometimes things just stem from a misunderstanding. You know? I don't want to attribute everything to Malice. Shut the fuck up, Haru. Oh my lord. How are we doing? It's doing alright, and then you got here. So... time to guess. I'm doing alright though. We're back in Champions Day. I'm just trying to get to an elo where I think it's going to stick. And my potato chips arrived. You might be familiar with them. I like the Kessel chips from Funny Frisch. I think they're pretty good. I never tried the barbecue ones before, so I was gonna open them up now, I suppose. Ah, smell good. Favorite truffle. I am not that big on truffle. Huh? Fine Welt. I guess. It's gonna be Super Fang or something. I really didn't expect Bass. Yeah, Helping Hand. That's kind of what I was afraid of, but I don't want to swap out just yet into my own Bask. Wait, what? Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, I can make a connoisseur in general. Calorie deficit right now, though. Unfortunate. Okay. I hate it here! I'm going to assume that it's faint, which is why I bullet punch here. If I dodge, I dodge. Never lucky. Man, y'all fuckers need Jesus.
Okay.
Critical hit on Bask, sure. What's the last mon? Is it gonna be Floette? That would be crazy. I think I just want to cover for Scarf Pavilion. Okay. Okay. It's Sash, which means it has to redirect now. Which is fine by me. So, I suppose the worst case scenario here is double protect on Delphox. The problem is nasty plot at some point becomes a factor. Fuck! Oh! Yep. Let's go gambling, baby. Yep, should've. Come on, Instant, please wake up. Seriously? Oh no, wait, that was just me being tilted. Oh my god, I'm praying! Okay, now that was right here. Oh. Now I get to deal with compound ice again. Sure, land your ugly ass heat wave, you bitch. So undeserved. So undeserved. Oh my god. Fucking double protect. Double protect into max sleep turns and not getting punished. Oh my god. I hate these people. Hey, Batchet man. Should have covered for it. My bad. And now blast. Base 3, thanks for the streak. Sometimes safety goals would be nice. Infuriating. There we go. Yeah, withdraws Pavilion. Brings in the ugliest giraffe. For the helping hands of the world. Can I please wake up? Yeah. This is about to be really fucking ugly. Really? And the crit! That's one nuisance down. Wait a minute. Yep. Manageable. Hey, person. Liquidation. Is this Sash? Yeah, we do. I will be in a really good spot, but I lost the last game to double protect into unfortunate sleep turns. And the unfortunate part is I could have called the double protect attempt out. Okay. I don't, yeah. Look, it's ladder, anything can happen on ladder. Withdraws the giraffe, I'm extremely okay with that. What sense to try and swap out here? As a matter of fact. Going on a losing streak. Yep, that is always something that can happen. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, honey. Nice. Wait, Thunderbolt. It's still picked up. That's actually surprising. I genuinely don't think Liquidation KOs me here. Yeah. Not up to a Gooby. Homie thought I was gonna protect T-Tarp. Laughable. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good day too, Mr. The Color. You know, I'm happy to report that these chips that I ordered are really, really good. And we just all gonna take a moment for a deep breath because we're about to hit the ad break anyways. Yeah, 1900, that's rough. But I want you all to remember that at the start of this season, I fell into the 1500s. You can always recover. You can always recover from that stuff. And at the end of the day, it's also just rank. It doesn't really mean much. The only thing is like, oh yeah, it would be nice to be Champions rank because there's achievement associated with that. Sooner you get that out of the way, the better. Like, yeah, what's the maximum? Yeah, 1, 5, and 10. Bro. Tonight to play and then on vacation for the next 5 days. I've given up unless I go on a crazy streak. I mean, yeah, even if you don't, like, nothing changes because you didn't. Bro, we only got this one recently. Like, I was so slow to get the 500 wins. It's actually crazy. 1,400. I already maxed out on... I didn't even realize that I already maxed out on that achievement with 248 super effective moves. I like extremely effective moves. That's funny. Wait, you are not going to NEIC as a vacation, right? Because the timing is actually really funny. Or like, did you take the vacation off, try to register for NEIC, and then didn't get a slot or something? Because I can also see that happening. Yeah, it's cute. Alright, minute and a half ad break, and then we can go. Oh, we're going to the beach. Nice! Also, I'm not sure if I knew that you were dead. Good stuff. Wrapped myself a Yakult. But no, honestly, I've been saying it. I don't really know what I want to do for the weekend. Because the honest to God truth is that I don't really feel like restreaming NAIC. Yeah. I mean, we're going to assume that it's not going to be the Como mirror. I'm kind of bad at this game, huh? Quick question. What, do you know the Incineroar moveset? Wait, do we speed tie?
Oh, you're right, it could have protect.
Oh my god, the Como speed tie. Bingo! No!
There's no way. There is no way you think there was enough. Double swap, come on. No! Why? Homie went for the... I would fake out pressure. Yeah, the poison... Dude was willing to just lose the combo there. That's crazy. Percent. I'd have to bank on the burn here, I guess. Oh wait, this is... I mean, you don't press protect here, do you? Could be swap, but it's also kind of sus, bro. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that was incredibly fucking stupid. Like, just get rid of the Sinister in that position. But now, the problem... The biggest problem was unironically the poison, because I just couldn't come back from the lack of recovery.
Elo. I mean, if you go Mega Scoville, you can't Mega Floette, so that's okay. Actually. Still has to die eventually, though. Yeah, the problem is it's still just too niche. There's some strats where it's great against, but the meta team isn't really right on setup. It doesn't have to be, but just makes my life a bit easier, I guess. Leech Seed. Bitch. Ugly fucking bitch. Don't give a shit. When I play this team, I miss Leech Seed's turn 1 so fucking often. I hate these people. Right, that's 2 losses in a row. Now we're out of Champions rank again. Hey, JK. I guess it would be funny. Game is very fucking painful, dude. What is this? god. This might be timid, and this might be a problem. This might be the Roberto Parente variant, which means this should be Will-O-Wisp Incineroar. Wait, very wrong, very fucking wrong. Hey, Livio. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just playing the 6-mon mirror. Kinda cringe. Not gonna lie. Yo, MDB just in time for that 6-mon mirror. What up, big dog? Hope you're well. Welcome to the mess. If this is Aura's fit to by Como, I don't know if I survived this. Okay, Clanker? Yeah. My opponent just wanted to match, which makes sense. All right. Yeah, well, fair enough, dude. Thanks for the raid. I'm gonna try to keep your peeps entertained. Welcome everyone from MDB stream. Name is Casey. I do be dabbling with the whole Pokemon thing. Maybe a little too much. Like, I'm assuming this is Sinister coming back in. The problem with having the slower Como in this matchup is that I'm forced to try and be the one that's in the driver's seat here. Yeah. Oh wait, if this is Will-O-Wisp into my Como, I might be cooked. If it is Willow. Parting shot, let's go. Alright, time for some delightful 50-50s. It's... Fantastic. Gonna try to call out Bullet Punch here. Bullet Punch on Aura Sphere. Withdraw Scissor, smart. Awesome. Yo, Mobius, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, I think just straight up have to sacrifice Basque Legion here. This is the dumbest fucking game. Scales. Yes, absolutely. First piece down. Hey, LB. Can't really go for Clangorous Souls. And the item drops. Definitely new Pokemon, I don't know what items. What up, Ludoplex? Nice. Funnily enough, I don't hate this position. Yeah. Mega Raichu Y is kind of funny. I think it's not impossible that my opponent's gonna try to go for Protect here. We have 2 minutes to go. This is so dumb, Morabella. Come on, Protect. I know you want to. Oh, fuck my life. Into Como! Lemau. Wait, did I fuck up? I thought... Are we not on even stages? Oh, I'm stupid. Works out. I don't know why I TR'd there. Really don't. Come on. What do you mean it's still alive? Helping, and this might be the OG paste, huh? Oh, Corona? Same. I might be giving my opponent too many chances at damage here. Why? No way. %. 4 fucking %. What? I am possible! Yeah, but I didn't want to drop the... I didn't want to drop the defense. Because I thought that, oh, I can just get rid of Incineroar that turn. And yeah... Like, dude, that had to have been a fucking roll. It was it +2 or +3? Yeah, this had to have still been max +2 on Scissor. Now, I'm still doing the math, hey Maddie. But, oh my... I'm just... Like, dude, for there to even be a chance to KO at that range. Like, for there to even be a chance to survive that at that range is just... Because the thing is, this dude had to have been very, very close to max attack. Like, it has to have at least been adamant. Because, yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, with, like, the minimum to even be able to get that roll. To even be able to get that roll, yo, Marv Flavius, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm just molding over that. Because yeah, for there to even be a chance to get that roll. I think we're going to see a lot of them. I don't think we're going to see all of them yet. Because they gotta stretch something for the rest of the year. Because again, we don't know if they're going to introduce new items already or not, which is going to be a huge difference maker. And what non-mega options might be added, it's genuinely hard to tell what they're going to do, because this is the first time we're changing formats in MA, but... I didn't realize that I was getting ahead in the fucking race for... Oh... This game, bro. You drive me crazy. Because honestly, I can see a world where we still don't see Heatran, because no Mega Heatran, because there's no regular Heatran. What am I looking at? Like, yeah, I can see them holding the Z Megas too. Also, hey Dilmash, welcome to the chat. I mean, not always, but it's nice to have something fresh for a change. Anything that disrupts the current hegemony is probably a net benefit. That person is in a 19. I'm like 130 Elo higher. The fuck? So it has to be citrus, right? Mega Chomp. The Cheesler. Yeah, I don't want to bring in Instant just yet. Seems ill-advised. So it got me EQ. Okay. Motherfucker! Oh, this wasn't a protect tree, it was faking into my Como slot. Why are you giving people credit where they don't fucking deserve it? Scale shot. So yeah, Dragon Burgers, thanks for the follow. Gyarados. Sure, buddy. Hate it here so fucking much. Come on, burn the Gyarados. It's Harbon! It's Harbon, Harry! The fuck? Easy. Oh, come on, bro. Crises averted. This press was like 1970s or something. I'm about to get like single-digit points for this. 10 points. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a mental reset off this game. This shit is frying my brain, chat. Also, that was Jolly Gyarados. On a side note, that was Jolly Gyarados. Because I am modest max speed, so that literally had to be modest. It might not like Megados because my opponent didn't target the fucking thing, but... Oh... This game, look, I'm glad we have champions, I love it, it's cool to not have to deal with Terra anymore, but this game is still fucking with my brain so much. How's going on your end? We have so many lovely people in here, even more after the raid from MDB, who I forgot to shout out, but... Come on, you all play Pokemon, you all watch Pokemon on Twitch, you know who MDB is. But nah, tell me your predictions for NEIC. What mega do you expect to do well? What player do you expect to do well? What kind of off-meta stuff do you expect to do well? You type all that in here while I'm going to run a quick ad break because the Amazon overlords demand it. Yo, thanks for the follow, Milgas. Appreciate it. Saw it just in time. Better get back into Champions tier. Better get back into Champions tier. I mean, I don't know if that's your honest opinion, but I would kind of like to know what is actually going to be added to this game in a week. Is one of your streams that... How is this the second time we play the exact mirror, the third time we're playing Como mirrors? Isn't that enough for you? No, it's not. Because Raichu is going to be about as impactful as a singular statistical outlier. That's for Worlds players. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think I'd describe you necessarily as a casual player, because... But what is actually the threshold for a casual player? What's the elo on that fella? It is... 2100 exactly. Fuck my stupid Chungus life. If you attend events, you're past casual. Yeah, exactly. But no, I do think that's an interesting conversation to be had. Yeah, second exact mirror match for the day, Brown and Large. Why are all these comos timid? You suck! Myself hobbyists. Fair enough. Paper 2. Massive? Massive. People say doing anything but their job. Guess MB announced with its NAIC, which would be kind of insane, but not unrealistic at this point. Can't set up. Yeah, figured. Playing scales, I'll take it. This isn't gonna be that much damage, we'll get a lot of it back with just life steal. Does what come with the title? Blast is probably, yeah. Come on, protect, swap out. Oh, okay. It's just, Sinister coming back in. But yeah, this is massive. We're now +3 versus +1. That puts us so far ahead. Life too, sure. So this cha-cha-cha rail spin. Yo, Jamshi with the raid! We're getting blessed today. Oh, Flare Blitz! Nice. That's a lot of damage, what the hell? What up, Jamshi? Good to see you, buddy. W-Raid. Yeah, what is it? You have to watch for like an hour to get the Blastoise? The person's 2100. What is going on? Yo, Brudokai, what up? With the communicating every time. You know the sad part is, Brudokai? Compared to Scarlet Violet, it's infinitely faster. Didn't bring Sinister. Okay, homeboy just straight up doesn't know how to play the mirror. That's fucking crazy. Rain around. Yeah, Gentry, thanks for stopping by. Let me shout you out, homie. Again, welcome everyone from Gentry stream. You caught me at a moment of very big tilt. This is funny, we got raided twice today, and both times it was during the exact mirror, because the same thing happened 45 minutes ago with MDD. We played the exact fucking mirror. And I just had to lock in because this is a rather infuriating mirror to play. How cute is D? Rudokai, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah. We had the exact mirror twice today. Ick, welcome. Like, I'll be honest, I just want to finish in Champions rank. And we've been losing a bit, we've been gaining a bit. I mean, we're one game away from being back in Champions tier, but we were at like 2170 earlier today. Yo, iPhone X Smacks, bruh. Thanks so much for the follow. Because when we checked earlier, I think that cutoff point was like 2145. Let me just check again. Yeah, 2140. Bro, the thing went up by like 7 points since the stream started. Hey, Chip. I'm gonna try and grind for Final Fantasy X, and I've been going at it. That's a good game to grind. I do encourage playing that over a Pokemon. Super close. I wanted to get one more win, and then bullshit happened. Also, I just really need something to do. Like, okay, let's say I park it. What do I do the next 6 days? Kill Dark Behemoth. Let's fucking go. Definitely in the endgame. Nice. I would like to get to 2100s. Touch grass. Bro, touch grass doesn't grow Twitch. You know I'm chronically addicted to number go up. We all know I'm chronically addicted to number go up. Wave green. Fail. I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather just play those in my leisure time. You know what I was playing yesterday after the stream when I was after I ate and I was so hungry? I played Risk of Rain 2 with a friend of mine. That was great. Yeah. Arch jump. So we can flame your team? Nope. It's just so giga cursed to deal with the fairies here.
Let's say King Gambit.
This is dumb. Like, whenever I see this, I feel like I don't have a super... That's the biggest weakness that this team has. In an environment like that, it feels like I have to guess a little bit what my opponent's plan is. 2295! Who the fuck am I playing against? I'll take it. The most whimsical of cotton balls, sure. Citrus berry basque, I guess. This is mystic water. I'm expecting my opponent to try to call the read. Should have just swapped in Cine. Fully up. Is it gonna be Rock Slide? Just swap out. Okay. It's a start. Okay. Fuck. Take the win. Or whatever, bro. Okay. Just mocking Twitter, fair enough. Come on, one matcha gacha burn, please. I didn't get a single one today. Jesus fucking Christ. Great, fuck yeah. So now it's paid to win. Okay, single target matcha gacha. Yo, unwanted. No. Sinistra, you fucking fraud. It is flat. What was the point of all of that? Hey, Dragonfly. This one fucking matcha gacha miss. This one fucking Matcha Gacha miss. I hope I don't lose too much points for it, because the person was like 100 elo above me. 9! We lost 9 points! That would have been such a point game! Oh, Lord. Yeah, it would have been single target. And that thing was at like 69, so... Honestly, Basque Legion with like no bulk. Like, because from the double target, it indicates that we like, yeah, the chance to KO would have been so high with double target there. Yeah, but would have gotten so much out of him. Is this final Gambit Lucario? Mega Lucario? There's no other Megas, that's true. Wait, dude, I've played against this person so many times. That's the same one that had like the Oranguru, Torkoal fucking shit. That person plays like a fucking degenerate. Oh, right, it could be beat up. It could be beat up bullshit. It could be justified Lucario. I think I just straight up don't bring a Mega Hue. You've gotten gooped by this before? Fair. I want to full send that one so badly. I'm gonna do something objectively stupid. What the fuck, bro? Awesome. Yeah, now I'm just paranoid.
There's the Lucario. Oh yeah, right, you can't beat up. What am I doing? Can't beat up my ass like that. Because I redirect. Also, hey, Master, I'm sorry I missed the comment earlier. Hey, got him. Nice try. Jesus. Got the crit too. What is this nonsense? I hate it here. Nice, the mouse is down. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. Crunch. That's funny. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Gotcha, gotcha. Should have just flare blitzed, huh? Oh, big crit, Lemo. Sure.
Oka. Fucking Okaberry. Unbelievable. What's lost? Psychic Fang's best. Lucario is burned. It's actually kind of nice. Last respects, but weaker seed. Okay. The last one was Basculation. I don't know if that hit that. Oh my god. My lord. My lord. Yeah. GG, I was the drain punch. Good one. I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to get a headache. That was Scarf, Psychic Fang's Basculation. Unhinged, bro. Unfucking hinged. Solid calf. Oh, hell no. So it's pay to win? No, that's pay to play. Like, I get that you're trying to make the meme, but you gotta be at least accurate about it. Professionals have standards, Amane, remember. Also, hey, Dilup. I don't know if you're here early already, but hello. I should have just shot the Halucha, shouldn't I? Fantastic.
It has protect! No! 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 What the shit? Why do you have protect? Oh right, it's stockpile. No, it's stockpile protect fish. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
It does, but you gotta have it. What are you running, Mystic? Mega Clefable? Guessed wrong, chat. Smash. I'm a massive bitch. Good question, Obi. I don't fucking know. Should have just matcha gotcha. Should have just matcha gotcha. Getting rid of Whiff turn 1 was so fucking bad. It's 2 losses in a row to absolute fucking imbeciles. Say Brookenbauer, welcome, welcome. Honestly, this is the part where I should probably just lead Best Legion for this matchup. Because it prevents Aurora Whale from going up. Hey Penguin Stream, welcome, welcome. Not enough. Really? Whatever, bro. Okay. Cool. I lose. How about should I just go gambling? To be fair, I actually don't know if it's chaos, now that I think about it. Fuck, this probably doesn't KO, does it? Well, that sucks. I was trying to play around Rain Dance, man. Fantastic. Alright, Aurora Whale. Hospitality. you. I'm already annoyed. I don't have the nerves for your fucking replays. Let's see what the fuck kind of mess you created this time. Oh god. Medicham Morpeko. Wow. Homie didn't know Morpeko gets fake out. Harding shot it into my Melodic. I swear to god, if you still lose this game, I am going to be, yeah. Fucking gimmicks. What up, Rachel moment? Yeah. Swear Sinistro. Thanks for the follow, Rachel moment. Appreciate it. Alright. Before the stream, before things go completely south, I think it's time to look for someone to raid. Curious Son! Son! Yeah, Basque Legion being already in the game is a massive fucking hell. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, it's crazy, because it feels like the last time with a genuinely low power level format might as well have been 2017, because the couple of months that we played 2020 were absolutely obnoxious, and I refuse to call Dynamax low power level. Yeah, Sneasler. And there's just no electric. It's genuinely so difficult to deal with Charizard. Why? Because rock isn't a real typing 99% of the time. Like, physical rock monster do not exist. There's no electrics, and obviously it's Zard Y and Sun. That thing is tanky enough to tank a water type attack, which is crazy. Like, the fact that they're EV to survive stuff like Basque Legion's Wave Crash. Basque Legion's Wave Crash and stuff like non-step Rock Slide, bro. Alright, fellas, who do we raid? Who do we raid? Not that many people are online right now. And I need to stop before before someone gets hurt, presumably myself. Yeah, why is Venusaur one of the best ground types? Like, you know what the funniest thing is, Rachel? I don't know if you were around for Sword and Shield era, but man, Venusaur is the best ground type is a meme that has existed before, during Sword and Shield era. In Sword and Shield era, people also said, oh man, Earth Power Venusaur is the best ground type in the game. That was your format? Hey! You're so fucking cursed, yeah. I got like top 64, top 32, and a top 16 under my belt during Sword and Shield. but no Worlds, which really pissed me off. With Dynamax, I just have a hate-hate relationship with Dynamax. Like, Dynamax is way too powerful, and introducing Max Airstream, the same gen as Dynamic Speed Mechanics, and not capping off the baseball of that fucking move just goes to show those people have no idea how VGC works. Like, I feel like the people that know the least about how competitive Pokemon works are the people that are making those games. Who do we rate, though? That question still stands. None of the VGC homies are playing VGC right now. Hey Zero, are you on your way to NAC? You know what? We're going to go to my homegirl Sylvie. Oh no, my European ass cannot afford a trip to a. I cannot afford to go to NAIC, like, period. That shit would set me back like roughly $2,500. Like, people have asked me that, and I've learned one thing, Rachel. A lot of people that have known me for a minute just straight up forgot that I'm European. Because I got asked if I was gonna go to Indianapolis. Oh, you leave tomorrow? Okay, fair enough. Alright, fellas, you know the drill. Before the next ad starts, I am going to get us the hell out of here. Because all the good things come to an end, and so does the stream. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. But before I start completely crashing out, bro, Indy, I'm so glad I didn't go to Indianapolis. Like, 3.5, like, never thought there could be a Swiss round. Like, I didn't think there was going to be a round in Pokemon worse than the London Open round 3, where we had a game 5 set because two Finnish dudes played a mirror with Trace Porygon and Shed Ninja with Dialga Kyogre. So that set had 4 draws into a sudden death. Jeez, I am still not over it, and it's been 4 years. But yeah, enough of that nonsense. I'm going to send you all over, so thanks for watching and have a good night. Bye bye.